Hi besties, welcome back. Welcome to a new video and welcome to a book recommendation video. I haven't done one of these in a while, so I hope you're excited because today I'm going to give you guys summer book recommendations, and these are all like summer romances. But before we get started, I just want to remind you guys that I uploaded a new podcast episode yesterday, Friday, so make sure to go ahead and listen to that if you want to. The link is going to be in the description, so make sure to subscribe down below and turn on the notification bell so you get notified when I upload more videos, and let's get started. So almost all the books that I'm going to talk about today I already read, but I have two books that I haven't read and they are currently in my TBR for this month, so I'm really excited. But I wanted to share them in this video because they are summer romances. So let's start with Tessa Bailey because I have 3 books by her that I want to share with you guys. The first 2 books are a series, so basically a duology. It happened one summer and Hook, Line, and Sinker. So this is the first book and this is the second book. I do recommend you read them in order. I want to put these books in this video because they give off summer vibes. So both books are set in like a small town, so it's also a small town romance. These 2 books are about 2 sisters. So the first sister, which is Piper, and then the second sister, which is Hannah. And I loved both books. They are so good. They do have, I would say like a 2.5 of spice. I would say like a 2.5, maybe 3. I don't know. That depends on your scale of spiciness in a book. I do want to say they are in 3rd person, so if that bothers you, that could maybe bother you. But you guys know that I don't like 3rd person books, and I did really like these books, so I did not mind the 3rd person, like the narrative. So yeah, these are so great to put in your like summer TBR if you haven't read them. They are amazing. I love them so much, and they are so cute, and they have everything. They are funny, they are cute, they're spicy, like it has everything. So make sure to put these in your TBR for this summer because honestly, chef's kiss. Okay, next up, by the same author, Tessa Bailey. She literally just released My Killer Vacation. This is the, okay, so there was kind of like a problem, an issue with this cover. This was the original cover of the book, and the author did send this book to me, which I'm so grateful. But they like re-released the cover into a new cover, which I love. I'm gonna put it right here. I am so in love with that cover. I'm literally going to buy the book. The cover is so pretty. So this book is a summer romance, but with a twist. So it's basically this girl that goes with her brother to this like summer vacation in a beach house in like a neighborhood, and it's basically their summer vacation. And when they get to this house that they are like renting, they find a dead guy in the basement. Literally. So the book turns into like a murder mystery investigation, but the whole story is the main girl and a bounty hunter that is helping to solve the case. So it's the main character and the bounty hunter trying to solve the case together. But yeah, that is basically what this book is about. It's really short. I loved it so much. This book has a special place in my heart because it got me out of my reading slump. Yes, I had been in a reading slump for months, and when I read this book, I got out of it. I got out of my reading slump, and like in a week, I read a bunch of books. It was crazy, but I love this book so much. It's also funny. I love the murder mystery kind of thing. It's a Grumpy Sunshine as well. Bounty hunter, and it has spice. Definitely, guys, put this one in your TBR because it is amazing. I loved it so much. Okay, next up is literally the queen of summer romances, Emily Henry. Like every single book by Emily Henry from the last couple of years, it's a summer romance, and I love it so much. So I have People We Meet on Vacation here, and I also have Book Lovers, which just came out a couple of weeks ago. So Emily Henry also has Beach Read, which I did not like. I actually DNF'd Beach Read. So sorry, but yeah, I I did not connect with the book and it was putting me in a reading slump, so I stopped reading. So that's why I'm not sharing it in this video, but a lot of people love it, and it's also kind of like a small town romance, if I remember correctly. A lot of people love it. You could love it. Just because I didn't love it, it doesn't mean you're not gonna love it. So give it a try. But I'm gonna talk about these two. I don't remember my rating for this book because I read it last year, but it was cute. Like, it wasn't my favorite. Like, I love the main characters. It gives off the best summer vibes. It's a great book to like read by the pool, by the beach. Like, it's cute, but it wasn't my favorite. So I want to talk about my favorite by Emily Henry, Book Lovers. This is the only book by Emily Henry that I've really like connected with. So this is also a small town romance, but it's not really like a beach house setting. It's more of like a small town romance, but it gives off summer vibes. So that is why I'm mentioning it in this video. So yeah, but I loved this book so much. The main character, which is Nora, she is a badass. I love her so much. I think my favorite thing about this book is that you get a lot of relationships, a lot of different relationships. The main character, her relationship with her sister, and like you get the story of Nora and her sister, which is Livy. So the romantic relationship in the story is with Nora and this guy, which is Charlie, and oh my gosh, I loved so much the relationship between these two characters. Like, their personalities just fit in so well together. Like, it's crazy. I have nothing bad to say about this book. I'm so glad I read it. It is amazing. Like, please read it. It's so good. Okay, next up is a series that you probably already know about, but it's the Summer I Turned Pretty trilogy, and I want to mention it in this video because it's the best YA summer romance. If you didn't know, there's actually a TV series coming out about this entire book series, and it comes out the last week of June, I believe, and I cannot wait to watch that series. So I'm definitely going to finish these books because I've only read the first one. I need to finish the other two. But you guys, I definitely recommend this series. It's a YA series, really cute from what I've read. But yeah, definitely put it in your TBR. It's a cute summer read. Okay, this next book is literally, I've talked about this book a couple of times already. This is my new favorite book of all time, and I loved it so much. And I love it. I love it. Okay, this is Every Summer After by Carly Fortune, and you guys, this book is so good. I cannot even explain to you guys. This book is so good. This is a childhood best friends to lovers. It's a summer romance, and it has the then and now perspective. So we have the story of the main character then, well, the story of the main two characters then, and their current relationship in the like now. And it's a second chance romance. Oh my god, it's so good, you guys. It's so freaking good. I know people don't like the ending. It does have a happy ending. Don't get me wrong, it does have a happy ending, but I know it's not everyone's favorite, but honestly, I did not mind it at all. I just loved the entire book. The writing is so like special and cute. I literally cried within the first, I don't know, like 40 pages. It's just so, you guys, so good. It's so good. I loved it. Okay, next up is Heart Bones by Colleen Hoover. Please do not look at my tabs. No, we don't talk about that. This book is also a beach house summer romance. It's more of like a, in my opinion, it's more like a YA book. I'm not sure if this is labeled as YA or new adult. I don't remember. But yeah, it's a summer romance. It does have a huge plot twist at the end, which I did not see coming at all. So that was good. I was shocked, but the ending was not my favorite. Like, I loved the book. It was very good. It was cute, but the ending was a little bit like, okay, like, wasn't my favorite. So I finished the book and I was like, It's a good book. It's a good book, but it's by Colleen Hoover, you know, but it's not my favorite. But it is a summer romance. So if you like that kind of stuff, definitely read this book. But yeah, I wanted to mention it because obviously Colleen Hoover, you guys, my favorite author. Okay, and lastly, let's talk about the books that I have in my TBR that I haven't read. So this next book is The Infinity Between Us by Ennis Perkins. I am going to read this book soon. I believe it's a also childhood best friends to lovers, second chance romance, and it has the then and now perspective, I believe. I haven't read it, but that's what I've heard, and I've heard it's amazing and I'm gonna love it. So I'm ready. Like, but I wanted to mention it because everyone says that it's amazing and it's a summer romance, so yeah. Definitely going to read this one. Okay, and the last book, I don't have the paperback with me right now, but the book is The Summer of Broken Rules by K.L. Walther. And I've heard amazing things about this book. This book has been going around TikTok for a couple of months, like since last year, and I never read it, so I'm definitely going to read it this summer. So guys, those are all the recommendations that I have for you today. I hope you got some new books to put on your TBR for this summer, and if you do read one of the books, let me know. I hope you guys liked the video. I'm probably maybe gonna do a part 2 of this video because there are so many summer romances out there, so I'm thinking of doing a part 2. Let me know if you would want that. Make sure to subscribe down below and turn on the notification bell so you get notified when I upload more videos. And I will see you in my next one, which I don't really know when it's gonna be, but yeah, I will see you in my next video. Bye!
No corks and bottles ready to pop out. Oh, no more crying. We are knocking out another year of new loves.